pole for this one. That is the X22 of Denzel Billings Jr. Outside him, John Stanley with the number 2. Starting row 2 on the inside, the 17 of Phil Ross. Outside the second row, that is the B22 of Steve Lackey. Row 3 on the inside, the B3 of Steve Billings. Outside of the third row, that is the 98X of Jason Reynolds. Row 4 on the inside, Paul Billings with the B10. Outside the fourth row, that is the number 12 of Tim Charland. Steve Arbuthnot pilots the number 70 on the inside of row number 5. And outside, that's the 00 of Daryl Wilson. Last row on the inside, Tim Haggerty with the number 4. And that is Mike Amel in the number 2X running tonight here, starting tail on the... So the pace truck is in the infield. We are ready to go. Green flag racing. Denzel Billings Jr., the X22, setting the pace over in turn number 3. They come down to the fourth turn. Green flag. On the outside, the number 2 car, John Stanley gets the bite. He will lead them down into turn number 1. Down the back straightaway they go, opening up the racing room, and the X22 drops back into the second spot. Now we got competition on the inside. And we have a car down on the inside of turn number 4. We'll bring out the yellow flag here, but not yet a lap complete in the vintage modified feature. Once again, that is the 2 of John Stanley. Rest of the field slicing and dicing 4 positions as they work their way down the back straightaway. Charging up through the middle field, the 98X of Jason. Reynolds now up into the 4th position with the 98X, and he will go to work on the top 3 as the number 2 car. Stanley continues to separate himself from the rest of the field. Up against the wall over there in turn number 4, brings out the yellow flag for the second time here tonight in this feature event for the Vintage Modifieds. Drops into the second spot. That is the B3 car of Billings in third. Here comes the 98X of Jason Reynolds. Up to 4th, now goes to work on the 3rd place car of Steve Billings as they take it into turn number 3. And the 98X car hard in, and he is over the berm in turn number 3. The bottom side of the speedway. Field set to go as they work their way into 3. We're going to be going green off of turn number 4. Vintage Modifieds back to racing. The number 17 of Phil Ross drops in for second. The X22 car, Denzel Billings Jr. now in third. The B3 of Steve Billings in the 4th position on the speedway as they work their way into turn number 3. Coming around off the 4th man. Piloting the 2X tonight here and working his way into the top 5 down the backstretch. Now he will try for 4th position around the B3 car of Steve Billings. They're taking into turn number 3. On the bottom side, Billings waits. Tagging the wall. He will come to a stop over there in turn 4. That brings out the yellow flag. Up top with the number 2 car. Looking to grab the green flag off of turn number 4. Back on the front row, and the yellow flag will fly. Vintage Modifieds looking for a start once again off of turn number 4. We're trying to get a good, clean, even start. Your starter looks him over. He likes to be seeing the green flag. the third spot. Now he's going to make the pass for second on the outside of turn number 2. Down the backstretch they go. John Stanley with the number 2 car trying to open up some room. Here comes the 2X of Amel in second. 17 car. Once again, the man to beat tonight is John Stanley with the number 2 as he pedals off. The battle for 5th place is the number 70 car. Battles around the inside of the X22 of Denzel Billings Jr. Billings drops back, but now he is back on the bottom side, almost gets the beat from 70 as they enter. More times around for John Stanley is entire race. Now the pass being made for the third, 17 on the bottom side. 70 car up high. Mike Amel currently holds the spot, but the 70 takes him around the high side. Not on the backstretch. Going to be a battle for that second spot. And the yellow flag flies. We got a car stopped over in turn number 4. John Stanley elects to take the outside on the start. The number 2 car. He is your leader. They come down to the line. The green flag flies. Takes him down into turn number 1. The real race might be for second as the number 70 car takes her out to the outside. That's Steve Arbuthnot taking over the second spot, putting the B22 car. I'm sorry, that is the second car. Car tonight comes home in the second spot as he gets it back off of turn number 4. So the checker flag flies. John Stanley taking the win. Mike Amel, the 2X, finishes second.